train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, Lord, I'm three, Lord, I'm four. I'm 500 miles away from home, away from home, away from home, away from home, away from home. Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. Lord, I can't go home this away, this away, this away, this away, this away. Lord, I can't go back home this away. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Hey, how you doing out there, guitar heroes? All right, we like old folk songs. 500 miles. I believe the first recording was the Journeymen in 1962. Peter, Paul, and Mary, 1963 on their first album. Kingston Trio, roughly the same time. A simple chord progression in the key of G. We got a G, we got an E minor, we got an A minor, we got a C, and then we got a D7. And those are our chords. And the flow of the song is fairly simple. And of course, most of the emphasis, if you listen to the recorded songs, Peter, Paul, and Mary, the Journeymen, and the Kingston Trio, we're talking about lots of harmony. That's really where the fill is here. Not that there's something complicated about the guitar playing. So let's just take a quick look here. Intro is basically the chords that we're playing throughout the song. G, and E minor, an A minor, and a C. And it sounds like there's maybe a little finger picking going on, at least in the, now I can't remember, I think maybe it was both in the Journeyman and Peter, Paul, and Mary that I heard that. And then in the Kingston Trio, guess what you're hearing there? Banjo. Okay, so we play those first four chords, G, E minor, same pace as the rest of the song, A minor, and a C. And that's going to take us right into the first verse. If you, G, miss the train I'm on, E minor, you will, A minor, know that I am going to see. You can, A minor, hear the whistle blow 100 miles. There's your D7. Remember a D7, now different than kind of the opposite of a regular D. I got the first finger here on the B string at the first fret, and then the other two fingers pretty much go where you would expect them to be on the second fret. Now we start in with kind of what you would consider to be maybe the repetitive part. 100 miles G, 100 miles E minor, 100 A minor, miles, 100 miles. You can, A minor, hear the whistle blow, D7, 100 miles. And then we've got 3 more verses they're basically all the same. The last verse we'll go through because it's slightly different where we repeat a couple of the other parts, but it's basically the same thing. So this is how you end up. We're going to repeat the first two lines of the first verse. If you miss the train I'm on E minor, you will A minor. Know that I am going to see. You can A minor. Hear the whistle, D7, blow 100 miles. 100 miles, still in G. 100 miles, E minor. 100 miles, A minor. 100 miles, C. You can A minor. Hear the whistle blow, D7. 100 miles. And then we repeat that one more time, that line one more time, and that's basically the song. Now, as I listen to each one of these recordings, generally speaking, the words were the same, but there were some things that were a little bit different. On one version, instead of away from my home, they were singing 500 miles in the second verse, but then I noticed that there were 2 out of the 3, or maybe it was even another one. There's many people that have covered this song. So I left it at away from home rather than 500 miles. And maybe that doesn't make any sense, but in the second verse. So I guess my point here is that when you have songs that are old and many people cover them, a lot of times they'll change up the lyrics, or they'll change up the order of the verses, that kind of thing. But this is the basic song that the Journeymen, Peter, Paul, and Mary, and the Kingston Trio did. I'm guessing that potentially they could have done them in different keys. This is the easy key to do it, and that's why we picked G, because we had G, A minor, E minor, C, D7, so we don't have any bar chords. Okay, so there you go, 500 Miles by the Journeymen, Peter, Paul, and Mary, and the Kingston Trio, roughly in the 1963 time frame. This was really the hot spot, so to speak, in the timeline for folk music. That was the hot music genre that was happening then. So hope you got something out of this lesson. We'll see you next time, and take it easy out there.